What's going on, everyone? It is Super here, and welcome to a Dragon Ball Super video. So for you guys who've been following my channel, you might be surprised to see a video like this pop up in your sub box. But with the conclusion of the Zamasu and Goku Black arc, which I'm really sad about because I actually really like Zamasu. And of course, Goku Black is one of the sickest bad guys that we've ever seen, and of course both of them combined are evil as hell. Definitely some of the most evil bad guys since Frieza. I think Frieza's like the most cold-hearted son of a bitch, and then Zamasu and Goku Black are right there with them because all they wanted to do is kill and eliminate. So I'm here to sort of give my opinion about what I think about the Goku Black and Zamasu saga, because now it's over. There's been a lot of controversy, especially over the last couple of episodes. We just got done watching episode 67. By the way, massive spoilers ahead, because of course I'm going to be talking about mostly the ending and what my opinions are about the entire arc. So if you guys have not watched any of the newer Dragon Ball Super episodes, don't watch this video. Click off it and go watch those episodes. They're amazing, and then come back to this one and leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments section, as I want all you guys to share your thoughts. So let's talk about the ending right off the bat. The ending, a lot of people are very up and down about how the arc ended, not only with how Trunks improved dramatically. So Trunks went from someone who couldn't even take on Goku Black, being the base form of Goku Black, not even that strong, to defeating Zamasu and Goku Black's fusion with a Spirit Bomb type sword, and was able to get Super Saiyan God Ki, make like a whole new transformation, like a half Super Saiyan God form, or I think they call it false Super Saiyan God form, and he was incredibly strong, and that happened through the course of maybe 20 episodes. So a lot of people have a problem with the way they made Trunks very strong and to a point overpowered, because he learned the Mafuba technique in about 2 minutes just by watching a video, which Goku took an entire day, not only learning the Mafuba, but also mastering the accuracy to get the person into the jar. He got the Super Saiyan, like false Super Saiyan Blue. Goku and Vegeta had to work insanely hard to reach that level, and he was just overall he was doing abilities that he never had before, like transforming his broken sword into like a Spirit Bomb sword. It was really crazy. So I think Trunks defeating Zamasu was really good, because it was his storyline. I felt like if they would have gone the Vegeta route and he would have defeated Zamasu, it would have taken away from like the emotion you felt when Trunks finally defeated Zamasu, and that I'm really happy about. But now actually let's talk about Vegeta. Vegeta was insanely hype. If you guys don't watch, I know a lot of you guys, including my brother, don't watch like the preview of the next episode. I actually did. I really like spoilers, I'm not gonna lie. I like knowing what's gonna happen in an episode, because what it brings to me is excitement for the next episode. So I knew about Vegito and all that before, like 2 episodes before it happened. So when they fused, I was so happy, because Vegito is one of the sickest characters ever. Not only that, but he's incredibly strong now. He's even stronger than he was before, because they are Super Saiyan Blue, and Vegeta and Goku are so much stronger than they were before during the Majin Buu saga. So I was very excited about Vegito. What pissed me off is that they decided to put a time limit on the Potaro fusion. It was never in Dragon Ball Super. The Elder Kai led us to believe that it was a permanent fusion, but apparently I don't know if they just retconned it, or they probably did. They didn't want Vegito to be the overpowered character he is and to stay that way forever, and then come up with some other reason for them to unfuse. So they definitely retconned the fact that the Potara fusion was permanent, and it is, you know, it was the thing that differentiated the Potara fusion from the fusion dance. And now they're pretty much identical, except for, you know, Gogeta isn't actually canon. But I was very, very disappointed about that, because I wanted Vegito not only to kick Zamasu's ass, which he did, but also maybe potentially come back to the present time, and then Beerus like sees how strong he is, and then they have a fight. That was like the best case scenario. And of course it didn't happen, because they unfused in about maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes, because Super Saiyan Blue was taking up so much of their power. So overall, the Goku Black and Zamasu saga was so amazing. You can't take away the fact that you felt a lot of emotion when, you know, in the last episode when Trunks and Mai were going back to, you know, the timeline, and he saw Gohan there, and, you know, looking at Gohan, he saw his old master, you know, future Gohan. It was very, very touching, and there was a lot of really good moments in this arc, and I'm very happy about it. I felt like a kid back in the 80s. I'm sorry, I'm not that old, okay? I'm not that old. I felt like a kid back in the 90s, waiting every single week for a new Dragon Ball episode, a new Dragon Ball Z episode to come up on Toonami during the Cell Saga, and then, you know, Gohan transforms into Super Saiyan 2, and it just brought me back to those times, because I think there were a lot of things that they could have done better, but overall, I think they gave us a lot of fan service, and I think the Goku Black and Zamasu saga was beautiful. It was awesome. Like I mentioned, I felt like a kid in a candy store again, just waiting for these episodes. I would like so many videos I would search up on YouTube just to see what other people's opinions were, just because I loved the episode so much. So I'm really looking forward to the future of Dragon Ball Super, especially a couple episodes from now. I'm not gonna spoil it or anything for any of you guys who don't want to know what's gonna happen, but I think shit is about to get real in a couple episodes, and it's gonna be awesome. Very excited to see the future. And before I close the video out, you know, I was really happy to see Zeno, you know, the Omni King. I was really happy to see how insane he is. You know, Goku pressed the Omni King button. He came down. You know, he asked Goku if this was his doing. And Goku said, no, it's this guy up here. Zamasu's all laughing and stuff, looking evil as ever. A huge cloud was pretty much going to become like a cloud coating the universe and just haunt them for eternity. And all he said was, yeah, this guy's annoying, let me take care of him. And he just, you know, flew up there and pretty much destroyed the entire universe, and destroyed the planet, destroyed the entire universe, everything. You know, he's so strong that he was able to destroy a being that is immortal in Zamasu, which is, oh my god, Zeno is so fucking crazy. And I was happy to see that. And something else that came out of episode 67 was we got to see who the high priest is, the Daishinkan, the, you know, sort of like Whis of Zeno, and he actually turned out to be Whis' dad. Which, when I heard that, I literally screamed out, what the fuck? Are you serious? Because we've known about Daishinkan and how strong he is based on previous episodes. You know, when Goku first came up to Zeno's like home, Whis had told Goku that the Daishinkan was one of the 5 strongest fighters in the multiverse, not only in the universe, but in the multiverse, in all 12 of the universes. So the fact that he's pretty much like the highest echelon of the Whis family, because he's the dad, you know, come on, he's up there. He's the one who created Whis and Vados and, you know, all the other angels that exist in the multiverses. That was a crazy revelation, because all we knew about him was pretty much that he was one of the top 5 strongest fighters in the multiverse, and knowing that he's Whis' dad is actually crazy. So I can't wait for the future arcs of Dragon Ball Super. I can't wait for the next tournament, you know, the 12 universe tournament. I hope that, you know, Gohan trains, and a dream would be, of course, Gohan to go back to fighting and being pretty much the strongest character in Dragon Ball history. You know, that's what Gohan ended up being. During Mystic Gohan, you know, at the end of the Buu Saga, Mystic Gohan was the strongest Dragon Ball character ever at the time. So I really want to see that again, and, you know, looking forward to future episodes. And if you guys want me to keep doing this and do like reviews for the new Dragon Ball Super episodes and stuff like that, make sure you guys leave it in the comment section, because I watch it every week. I watch every single episode multiple times a week. I'm always like trying to figure out what's going to happen in the next arc and in the next episode and 2 episodes from now, 3 episodes from now, because I'm such a huge fan of Dragon Ball since, you know, the 90s, and Dragon Ball Super has not disappointed for me. So that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. What's going on, guys? It's Super here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you guys subscribe or check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.